Have you ever dreamed of building something truly epic? Something that will stand the test of time? For us, that's our off-grid homestead, and today Chris will be pouring the concrete slab that will hold his shop. See the grit, the grind, and the satisfaction of transforming raw land into a self-sufficient future. In our last video, Chris made a big dent on completing more of our windows on the house. On top of that, we have almost a nearly finished roof with about 98% of the roofing up. We also got all the forming done for our temporary shop's concrete slab to be poured.
So the game plan for today, we bought some sono tube that we're going to put on each corner of our 40-foot sea cans, and we got Big Daddy back up. He's volunteered to dig the holes. Shovel's over there. How would I dig the top and you dig the last foot?
Yeah. Doesn't look very good. Already made me thirsty.
Hole Good morning, guys. I just finished getting all the hay off of the garlic here that's growing. But I'm gonna have to come up with some sort of watering system. I'm thinking about taking one of those IBC totes and raising it on a platform off the ground and just doing like a gravity feed. Got a muffin. For sure are dry. It's like eating flour. Anyways, game plan for the day. I gotta get my rake, my mower, and my baler loaded on the trailer. Hope they can all fit. I think the mower's the widest, because I got some hay to cut back at home. Anyways, I'm going to dig a couple more of these holes for the piers for the sea can. If I didn't mention, we're using 12-inch sono tube. That was as big as what they had. I would have liked maybe a 16-inch. Just gives me a little more room for error on putting these in. But I think we're looking pretty good. So I got this side all done yesterday. So I'm gonna get the shovel and get to digging. One right here.
What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and hope.
'Cause I'm just a teenage girl, baby. Yeah, I'm just a teenage girl, baby. Let's get to wild, new.
Be sure to keep them round and slow. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the way
Alright, so it has been exactly a week since I've been up here last. So I'm only going to be up here for 2 days. It was, you know, I came up here last weekend with Big Daddy. And the whole point was I was going to pick up my haying equipment, cut some hay down the valley. And last day when I decided to load it up and actually measured it, realized that everything, it was too big for my trailer. So I didn't bother loading anything up. I figured, well, I guess I'm stuck with plan B, which would be trying to find somebody down there to mow it, rake it, and cut it. Anyways, I started doing a bit more research, a bit more thinking about it, called a couple people, and unfortunately down in the valley, most of the people that do custom cutting all have daddy's money, very expensive equipment, and no drive, can't commit to anything, and are very wishy-washy. So I don't think I can depend on them. So what my thoughts are, I saw a post of a guy transporting a mower, and he loaded it sideways, which originally was my thought process, but I couldn't figure out how I was going to get it off on my end. Because once I take it to the field, I only got a tractor there, and the tractor's not gonna be able to pick it up very well. But I saw a guy, and what he did was had it on sideways, and then he had a set of ramps, ATV kind of ramps, to drive it off. And I've got a set here, so I'm going to attempt that. Oh, I also, as you can tell, my garlic, or our garlic, is looking really good. And look at our onions. We must have had some insane weather, because these onions were not even popping up last week. So I quickly realized that watering this by a 5-gallon bucket is not really fun. Not only that, but you can't control how much water you put on, and it kind of just washes everything away. So I needed to come up with an idea on how we're going to water this. So my thought was, I've got all these IBC totes. We'll use something like that, and I need to rig up something on a timer to water it. So my idea is, I'm going to set mosquitoes, the IBC tote on top of here. That gives me 8 feet, which is 8 feet. I think it's 0.3 of a psi per foot. So that gives me 2.4 psi. Not much, but I'll set up some sort of a gravity feed system. So stay tuned. All right. See how many poles? Get out of here. I'm excited! I was thinking earlier I could rig it up where I could use that for my shower water. Until now. Come on. Oh yeah. This is perfect. Oh yeah. You guys need some water? Yeah, I'll give you some. You guys catching this? Not a ton of pressure, but it's enough to get everything watered, and I don't have to grab a bucket. Well, today is concrete pour day. We're going to be pouring the slab for our temporary shop as well. I formed up a little slab in front of the sea can and a little one in front of the outhouse. And as you can see, or maybe you can't see, but it's just starting to drizzle. We've got Peter coming up from the Fraser Valley. We know him through, well, Georgia knows his wife, Anne. So he's coming up for 10. That's when the trucks come. And I'm hoping that, you know, the weather shows that we have a little bit of drizzle for about a half hour. Then it clears up, but it also looks like we got another little bit heavier one coming around 2:33. So I'm hoping by then it's hardened up enough that it doesn't affect the finish. Otherwise, I do have some poly. We could set something up, but hoping I don't have to. All right, well, that's a wrap on pouring this slab. We got away with a little bit of rain, a little bit of a sprinkle partway through, but then it cleared up and has been sunny off and on with, you know, we got some nasty clouds coming in here and there, but I think we're in the clear. So I just wanted to give a huge thanks to Bondi Concrete. It was a father and son's team, and they made it all. They made a a 4.5 hour, 5 hour drive here to help me finish this slab. So I just want to thank you know, Peter, Zeph, and JJ for coming out and doing a great job. I'll definitely be having them back when I end up finally building the permanent shop, and if we have any other slab work to do. But for me, I'm gonna finish packing up and make the drive home. It's been a long 5-6 days up here, and I'm ready to relax and do a couple other things.
A big thanks to all of our followers for being patient. I know I've been a little MIA lately on putting videos out, but this may be the culprit. He hid the camera for 3.5 weeks, and I found this evidence. But man, is he cute. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.